Hey guys, it's Faith, and today I'm going to be doing a Coachella-inspired hair, makeup, and outfit look, so if you'd like to see, just keep on watching. So first, I'm just taking my Lorac Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer. By the way, you want to start out with your normal foundation routine. And right here, I'm pretty much waiting for it to dry. So now I'm just taking the shade Buff in my Lorac Pro 2 palette and applying it to my lids.
Maybe we can make it to you. Maybe together we can get somewhere.
I'm just taking the shade Light Brown in my Lorac Pro 2 palette and applying it to my creases for a transition color. Now I'm just taking the shade called Cool Gray in my Lorac Pro 2 palette and just applying it to my crease over the brown color. Now I'm just taking the shade Navy in my Lorac Pro 2 palette, and you really need to start taking your time with this. You just really want to get it blended in with the transition shades, and it might be a little frustrating, but you'll get the hang of it.
Have to drive too far, just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs, finally see what it means to be living.
Now taking the shade called Plum in my Lorac Pro 2 palette, and I'm gonna blend it in my inner corner crease and blend it in with the blue.
You see, my old man's got a problem. Live with a bottle, that's the way it is. He says his body's too old for working, his body's too young to look like his. My mom went off and left him.
Now I'm just taking that plum shade again, and I'm just running it in my crease, like the outer corner and stuff. Now I'm just mixing plum and cool gray and applying it to my bottom lash line.
You got a fast car. Is it fast enough?
Now I'm just going to be taking my L'Oreal Linear Intense eyeliner and applying it to my lash line. Just take my Maybelline Eye Studio eyeliner, and I'm just creating a wing, and what I do is go up from the outer tear duct and then connect to the line and just fill that in. Now I'm just taking my NYX Infinite Shadow Stick in Rose Gold and applying this to my lash line and blending it in with the colors on my lash line already. Now just curl, curl, curl away. I'm just using a random eyelash curler and curling both of my lashes. Now you know the drill. I'm just applying 3 different mascaras. I'm using Maybelline Illegal Length. I'm using L'Oreal Voluminous, sorry, a little cough. And Wet n Wild Mega Length to my bottom lashes.
So I remember we were driving in your car.
Now I'm just applying this NYX Nude Pink lip liner and lining my lips.
I'm feeling nice wrapped around my shoulder, and I had a feeling that
now I'm just applying the Milani matte lipstick and Naturally Chic to my lips. And that was a little too brown for my taste, so I just took my CoverGirl lipstick in Cream just to lighten it up a little bit. Then, of course, if you're going to be going to Coachella, you need to set your lips so they will stay on forever because you're going to most likely be eating food. So I'm using my Pop Translucent Pressed Powder in 1 to set my lips. And that's the makeup all done. If you want to go a step further like me, I just took my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and just drew out or just pressed some white dots onto my face, and I'm just setting it with a white eyeshadow out of my NYX Adorable palette. And I just took a random gold jewel and glued it in the center of my forehead with some eyelash glue, and I'm taking Freeze out of the Vice 3 palette, and creating a flower around it.
got a fast car. Is it fast enough so you can fly?
Now the look is officially done, so I'm really excited how this turned out. I really love it because it's super bohemian and girly, and I just think it's really cute for a Coachella music festival. So now I'm just taking the Conair U-Curl, and it's like a 1.5 inch, and I'm taking little to big sections in the front of my hair and just curling them since the rest of my hair is kind of wavy. So yeah, and make sure you part your hair down the middle for a more bohemian vibe. Just curl in random sections in my hair.
You got a fast car.
The drill, just do the same exact thing on the other side. I think you guys can get the hang of it.
Together we can get somewhere, and a place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose, and maybe we'll make something. And me, myself, I got nothing to prove.
So this is the end of the hair. I think it's really bohemian and I really like it. And then I added this head chain.
Now there you go again, you say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down?